on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Hello, welcome back to the TR3B channel live on YouTube. Today we've got a little video for you about a collection of weapons that I've managed to accumulate over the past couple of months. It's taken me quite a while to get hold of these weapons, but all the weapons that I have hunted out personally, and thanks to you guys out there, you have either given to me or we've traded for them, and I've managed to get hold of exactly what I wanted. We've got some legacy weapons, some two-shot explosive weapons, some DEs, some JEs and some BEs. If you don't know what that means, have a little Google. But we've got some of the best weapons in the game right here for you to have a gander at. So hold tight, buckle up and take a look at this little collection I got for you. Alright then people, this bad boy is the JE laser rifle. The Junkie's explosive. So all the perks on it, as you can see on the right. It's only doing 41 damage though for some reason. If you're not familiar with the Junkie perks, every addiction you get will do 10% extra damage on any Junkie weapon, up to a maximum of 5 addictions. That's 50% extra damage, which is quite good. Not quite as good as the Bloodied, but it does do some serious damage nevertheless. It's one of my favourite weapons, even more so when it's Bloodied. It's good to have in Junkie as well, especially in the automatic variant. But you've got to be warned by these weapons. They do break really easily. You've got to put a certain amount of cards on, perk cards, to make them last a bit longer. Otherwise, you're going to spend all day fixing them. Apart from that, it's a really good weapon. Range is good. When you put all the stabilised mods on. It's got a half decent clip of 24. Comes under the ultra sight weapons. So when you're scrapping ultra sight lasers, you will gain mods for it. So it is a very good weapon. If you ever get a chance to get hold of it, I do recommend it. This is one of the better weapons in the game. Ammo is nice and cheap to make. You won't be disappointed. As always, with all energy weapons that are explosive, you be really careful. Getting too close to the target, otherwise you will end up killing yourself if you do it an awful lot. But yeah, it's basically just the same as the Bloodied explosive laser rifle, but it's not quite as powerful because it's a Junkie. But it's still very good. Have it. Right, on to the next one. Right, up next we've got this bad boy. It's pretty much the same as the Junkie explosive laser rifle. Let me show you how. Obviously it's got different perks on it. This reloads 15% faster, but it is basically the same weapon. It is doing extra damage though. Let me show you how and why. It's doing 100 on the damage there, and the Junkie laser rifle, which is basically the same, is only doing 33. I think it does 40 when I click on it, because I've got 5 addictions, so it does go up 50%. But this is the better weapon. If you do have a chance to get hold of this one, do favour it over the Junkie one, because it's doing extra damage. Obviously with the Bloody perk, the lower your health is, the more damage it does. We come here to Harper's Ferry to show you its capability, and it is very capable once I reload it. Absolute tears through most things without a problem. It is a a brilliant weapon, and I can see why it is a legacy. I can see why it's taken out of the game, because it is very overpowered. This is one of my most favourite weapons. But like with a junkie rifle, it does tend to wear out quite quickly. You're only going to do about 5 clips and you're going to be repairing it again. It's its only downside. But if you do enough of the Scorched Beast Queens, you're going to have plenty of repair kits anyway, how I do, so it doesn't bother me too much. Nevertheless, it's still very annoying to keep breaking, you have to keep repairing it. But it's one of those things. Now, where is he coming from? Do you know? Quite good with junkie explosive laser rifle. You can't get too close to your victims, otherwise you are going to die. And the factor after the explosion. Nice fast reload on this one. Always handy. Even more so if you hit the target. Very good weapon. Definitely in my top 5. So yeah, there it is. Amazing gun. It's a shame it wears out so fast. Right, on to the next one. Now up next we've got an interesting weapon. Hang on. It's got 2 legacy effects on it. That is the double ammo capacity and of course the explosive bullets or explosive area damage. So it's quite a good gun in the right hands. Now I'm actually not that keen on this weapon because it only does 30 shots. Any normal tester rifle does 15, so this is double obviously, so it does 30 and it's got the explosive damage on it, but I've got a 2-shot explosive tester rifle, and I just think that's slightly better. It does more damage. This doesn't do as much damage, obviously, because it's not the 2-shot, but it has got the double ammo. But I am just not that keen on it. However, it's a legacy weapon. I do like to collect them. So I've got to show it to you. He's not bad, yeah, I can't complain, really. It does take down these high level enemies quite quickly. It's just not my favourite, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not my favourite weapon. But if you are a collector of legacy weapons, then I say get it, give it a go. You might like it. Just the Tesla rifles, any of them, just ain't really my favourite sort of weapons. I do much prefer the heavy guns, the heavy weapons. But it still does tear through the opposition quite easily. There usually something big spawns here. Is it going to do today? Let's have a look. And this has already been killed, of course. I think we're out of luck. Right, let's try it against a sentry bot. So we know exactly what we're dealing with here. Yeah, did I kill it? I think I did kill it. I'm dead as well. Anyway, that is the double explosive tester rifle. Not my favourite, but still a double legacy nevertheless. So I thought I would show it to you. There it is. Yeah, wait for it to load up. There it is. Not the best, but it's still quite good. Right then, people, on this one we have got the legacy weapon, that is the 2-shot explosive harpoon gun. Look at the size of it. This has got the scope on it and it's got all the mods on it. Now I say all the mods, I do mean the Fletchers. Now look at this. That bad boy does. And don't forget, I've only got on a few perk cards and make that what it is. It can go even higher. I've only got one of them heavy gunners on. I've got the Bloody Mess perk on, and I'm gonna use the Covert Operative card as well. Now take a look at this. It's a very good weapon for snipering. Unfortunately it's a little bit loud, but right, here we go. I think everyone heard that. Unfortunately, the only one shot in the clip, which is a bit annoying. I don't know if you can get a quad one, that'd be very handy. It is a 2-shot explosive, so it's only got the one. That does do a crazy amount of damage if you can get the shot right. Well, up next we've got the 2-shot explosive napalmer, aka the 2-shot explosive flamer. And this is another amazing weapon, definitely in my top 10. Obviously better if it's bloody explosive, but this still packs a punch and will take down big enemies like this without a problem. Get down. A massive clip on it. Tear through the guts of anything on the battlefield. No problem. It's also pretty good with a Scorched Beast Queen as well. Especially when it's landed. Which makes it pretty good for anything. Yeah, I know. Two of them. Have it. What a waste of time. Anyway, so there was the 2-shot explosive flamer, and it was the 2-shot explosive correlator. Amazing weapons, love them. On to the next one. Right then people, on to my favourite weapon of all time, and for me this has got to be this single shot most powerful weapon in the game. Look what this is doing, 316 damage per shot. You can one-shot kill level 68 or level 62 I think it is ghouls. I've also got the perk card on Grenadier or Grenadier or whatever you want to call it, and that does extra damage as well. But this is really overpowered, ridiculous weapon, and for me this is my best legendary. The bloody explosive flamer. It's just brilliant, it really is. Pound for pound, the best weapon in the game. It's a bit of a strange one because it shoots out flaming bullets. It's not actually a flamer, and you can see why this is a legacy weapon. You can see why they took it out of the game. We've also got a 2-shot, one of these 2-shot explosive flamer, and the accuracy goes down of any 2-shot explosive, because this is a single shot blooded weapon. It's got some good accuracy on it, so this is definitely my favourite weapon. You can clear a room out in seconds. You can go up to White Springs on one clip, empty it out, and you cleared the whole room out. So for me, this is the best weapon in the game. Everyone's different. A lot of people like the bloody explosive Gatling plasma. It's not for me. This is my favourite one. I mean, just look at that. Well, why would you not love that? Absolutely brilliant gun. I do like the animation as well. Ah, bugger. I do like the animation of the bodies burning. Yeah, back to start again. So yeah, that is the Bloodied Explosive Legacy Flamer, and that is my favourite weapon at the moment. Amazing weapon. Up next we've got the Bloodied Bear Arm, and this is quite a good one. It's got the 1 strength on it as well, and it swings 4% faster. Let's take a look, see what damage it does. I think my health needs to go down a little bit more to make this the amazing weapon that I think it is. Gonna need some rads, I reckon. Hopefully you can give me some. Go on, big boy, keep swinging. Lovely. I'll have some of that. Now I've got the old automatic super sim injection on. Is he going to kill me? I usually do. I think I got away with it. So what we're on at the moment, we're on 355. Pretty good. Now of course this isn't a legacy weapon. They do still drop. However, they are very rare. I hear the chance of you getting one of these in a drop is about 500 to 1. Now I've been playing this game for over a year now, and I've never got a two-shot explosive. I've never found a dropped two-shot explosive from a legendary enemy. That's how rare these are. I mean, they are two-shot explosives. But these things, these are even rarer. You never know, this might be one. No, no rubbish. But yeah, it's a very good weapon. What damage are you on now? 452. Pretty good. Now, I prefer playing this game in third person, but when you've got a melee weapon, it's just so much easier playing first person. Personally, for me anyway. But everyone's different. See, my health's gone down a bit more now. That just did 800 damage on him. It must have been a headshot. So yeah, this is a very good weapon. I think this has got to be the best melee weapon in the game. But it's just so rare. This is a shame. But with any melee weapon, you've got to have the 40% swing faster on it. It just makes so much difference. Don't forget, even level 62 enemies, and it's just cutting through them like there's no tomorrow. Look at that. Beautiful. Ah, there's a glitched one in it. Look at that, 961 damage. That is crazy. Bit blown about that, wasn't it? So yeah, I think this is definitely my favourite melee weapon. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Tearing them up. Tearing through them. Might as well tomorrow. Look at that. 1090 that. No, 1290. It must have been a headshot. What damage are you on now? 722. Absolutely crazy. Love it. I mean, fair enough, I've got the old unyielding armour on. I've got the adrenal reaction mutation. You know, I'm a decent bloody build, so if you were just picking this up at a level 50, it ain't going to do 700 odd damage. What are we on now? 762. It won't be doing that much, but concentrating doing a bloody build, you can have some very good bloodied weapons. There is a rumour going around that Bethesda are going to nerf the bloody perk. Let's hope that's not true. $1,500. Excellent. 1509. I think that is the max damage it's going to do for me at the moment. I mean, if I took some more, I don't like to do it, but if I take some, I don't know if I got any damage resistance. No, which one is it? Is it Psycho Buff? It puts your damage up. I don't think I've got any on me, but of course, if you had some of that, stuck it with some other stuff, you're talking crazy damage. But I ain't got any on me. I mean, with these things as well, the old annihilators, or sentry bots, what they're called, it takes a good lot of damage to, it takes a lot of damage. You have to do a lot of damage to kill them, but this is just tearing them up. Yeah, I don't think that's going any higher, is it? 762. He's shooting me, so it should go higher, but I think that is the max it is going to do. Yeah. Still very good. You are one shot or one swing killing most of them. What's going on there? I think it's meant to be a buster, isn't there? So yeah, very effective weapon. Loving it. I'm just gonna go and get the other sentry bots. Show them my mean claws. Or teeth, should I say. Alex. Did it go up? It didn't, did it? Still 762. Right, can I reach him in time? Power attack. Lovely. And level up as well. Look at that. Get out. No, absolutely brilliant weapon. If you get a chance to get one, get it. Amazing. That is the Bloodied Arm, 3-star. Hello, welcome back to the TR3D channel. Hello, welcome back to the TR3D channel. Hello, welcome back to the TR3D channel live on YouTube. Oh, yeah. We have got a little video for ya. Today we have got a little video for ya. Today we have got a little video for ya.